Hello and welcome to my next playing of Supermarket Simulator. I hope you're doing well, having a great day or a great night depending on where you are. Now in the last one, I'm pretty sure because it was a few days, like a week or so ago, we extended the store, so I've actually gone through and I've set it up. I've picked up a lot of goods. I think we're down to about 75 cents that we've got left. And yeah, let's get into it. We've got one small problem. I ran out of fuel and I need a tow and it's not working. So I've got the car as close as I can to the fuel station and I can't move it in. So at this stage I've tried turning the game on or off. Hey Undead Warrior, how are you going? I hope you're cool. I love your emoji. Emoji? Emote. Words. They're not coming. Hey Cosmic V. I know. I'm only doing a quick one because I think I've stuffed up. Yeah. Oh, you've done it. Good job. Hang on. You ready? I was expecting that. I was expecting the other one. It hasn't come in yet. Okay, I think.
All the love, I ain't worried cause the fan with me. The support, yeah, DC stand with me. Come together, we gon' do it for the family. Yeah.
I love that one. The God made that. That is so cool. Yeah, all of my yeah, I've only got one alert box set up, but for whatever reason, it's doubled. I have no idea why. I tried deleting them and doing it again, but it's just that every alert that you do, it doubles. I don't know, so you're all special. Yeah, it is weird. So I sort of go, well, do you know, at least I'm getting an alert, like I'm getting some sound. It's better than nothing. And I've just gone, well, you guys are just special. You get double here. Anyway, I was hoping to play. It's Dizzle time. How are you? I hope you're well. I stayed in your stream as long as I could, and then I had to go get the kids, and then do tea, and you weren't on anymore. So you're having so much fun getting killed by those deadly bugs. They're so big. Like each time you play it, it's like so much bigger. Had some problems. That's why I wasn't enjoying streams. Always love to support and share the love. Oh no, that's not a problem. Look, just popping in is brilliant. Most of the time, because like seriously, it's 1 a.m. in the morning. So it's Monday morning for me. I'm not normally up at this time. I'm hoping my kids won't wake up. I've put like sausage dog things in front of their doors to try and stop the volume of my voice. So I'm trying not to yell. But yeah, I'm doing really good. So I've got Monday off, which like it's not Monday until I go to sleep. So technically it's 1 a.m. Monday morning, but until I go to sleep it's not Monday. That's how I feel. But I wanted to get back on here. We're so close to getting the last license, and I restocked the shelves, and in doing that I've basically messed something up because I ran out of petrol, and you meant to press T to get a tow and pay $50, but it didn't work. So I've managed to get, if you have a look, oh, my car's back. My car's back. Do you know how many times I turned this game off and on and it didn't work? The car, I managed to get it all the way down the end of the street there next to the fuel station, and it didn't work. Oh my God, if this works. Hang on. Oh, it's still not working. Oh, because I'm out of petrol. I meant to press T for a tow. I'm sure you could hear that. That means I can't use my car. Maybe if I earn enough money, I'll have to buy a different car. I don't know. Or sell it and get another one. Because I do R for reset, and then press T for tow. Oh, I'm so sad. Hey, Roan Hickey, how are you? Thank you for popping in and saying hi. I'm really happy you're here. Hey, guys, I'm just so impressed. Thank you. I'm just so sad. My ute's not working. Anyway, what we're going to do, we're going to ignore the car. If need be, I will sell it and get a new one. Hopefully that'll fix it. Anyway, morning, boys. Whoops, morning. I've got to show you the shop. Oh, morning, everyone. Looks like the roof is infected. It's got acne or something. Oh dear. Morning. Let me turn this on, do my normal stuff, and then I'll show you the shop. Alright. Now, you well? Yeah, I'm well. It's late. It is late. It's 1 a.m. on, hey Black Atlas, how you going? Thank you so much for popping in. I was just saying, I'm trying not to wake my kids up. It's 1 a.m. Monday morning, but until I go to sleep, it's not Monday morning, so it's just really late Sunday night. I've just been up watching other people, and I thought, you know what, I've got Monday off. I'm just going to jump on because I haven't played this for a bit. It's so cool. I've got no bills. I've only got one license to go, but I need to get 65,000 to get it. And if the car's not working, I'm not going to be able to do it. So I'll just check to see the prices. Thank you so much. Yes, I've changed the prices. Let me show you the shop. Hang on. Because the last episode, we extended the store down here. So I've put the lights up. Oh, I'm going too fast. I've put more alcohol here. And like, you know, you always need more alcohol. So I've got more of the kegs instead of just one lot here. Because with the specials we've got on, we're averaging around 150 customers. So if we've only got, 12 kegs, and the guys have to restock them, it's taking a lot. Hey, not a problem. Look, I appreciate if people follow me, I always follow them back. And when you're on, I try and pop in and say howdy. But most of the time, a lot of the audience is from America. And so when you guys are up and awake, I'm in bed or I'm working. So when I can, I pop in. Oh, I tell you what, Dizzle, it is so cool. And like I've extended the apple juice, orange juice. I've tried to give everything at least 3 or 4 rows of stuff. So now, hang on. Let me snooze that. Okay. It's trying to give me an ad. I don't want ads yet. Like, I don't want ads, but you can't stop it. Okay. So, basically my store, I actually don't know. Okay, so that can see down there. With the new shelves, I'm just wondering if we can see down that end aisle, or I might have to end up buying a new camera. I don't know if it's going to work. Did you work in a mini mart? Did you, Dizzle? Feels like work. Do you know what? I just run about and I watch them do their stuff. Like, they do it so well. Oh, this one gets the end aisle bonus. It's watching out for thieves. And these dudes, like, seriously, if you're a thief, would you come into the shop with these 2 dudes standing outside with baseball bats? Seriously. They smack them over the head with a baseball bat. Like, I'd take one look and go, take my money. All right, let's open the shop. Let's see how we go, because I've spent as much as I can. There's 75 cents. A lot of the customers will be coming in for our specials over there. I really feel, just let me check the car. With vehicles. I sell it, what's reset? Okay, it moved it. Did you click the follow? What follow? I've clicked the follow to you, if that's what you mean. Okay, no petrol. T for a toe. It's not doing it. I'm gonna have to sell it. I wonder how much money I'll get back from it. The follow button. What do you mean? I've clicked to follow you. If that's what you mean. Are you selling the vehicle? Are you sure? Not really. So it cost me 12,000 and I only got 6,000 back. Okay, once we get to 12,000, I'm gonna have to buy another vehicle. Because the pickup carries more. Bugger. So I've lost money, but I've gone in and out a number of times, and basically it's just not doing anything. Alright, so this will get pretty busy. So the dude's been inside already, so that means we've just missed out on a seeing him smack someone over the head. Now, I knew that would happen. Alright, make him faster. And click there, that makes them serve faster. Now, if I wait here for a minute, the boys will come. So I'll click on them. So that person's a thief. And one of the boys is in there, if they have that, like, thing on top of the head. Oops. Alright. You can go now, thank you. I don't know what he's waiting for. Alright, so someone's just been smacked over the head. I'm just making him go faster, because that helps. Both of the boys are inside. That means we've had 2 shoplifters. I'll be going back inside in just a minute. It's just this is the easiest way to get them. Because I think they've still got a problem in the game when they open the map and they've got, what's it called? It's like a number, item number. No. You know, too many items, too many things on them, like, all at once. I know they've done some update with it, but they've still got a bit of a problem. But still a great game. Alright. You can keep going. Thank you. I think that's most of them. Oh no, here comes one. Or 2. Okay. Alright, now I need to come down here and see these boys and get them going. Oops. So then they can serve people quicker and hopefully they'll give us a better rating. Alright. So each time you click on them, it's $3. Ah, I went too far. Okay. Ah, they've got an offer for us. No, I'm going to need to buy a car. See, it's got a P on the side. I've got until it like goes all the way around. So I want to wait a little bit longer. Oh, you just messed it out and seen that person get smacked in the head. So I've got to press P before that offer goes, just to see whether they're offering to sell us something or they're offering to buy some stock. Oh my gosh, our specials are nearly out too. I've got to help with that. Alright. We sell 5 boxes of pasta. Do you want to buy? Oh, market price for a box is $9.12. $4.50. $5.20. That'd be about $25. No. The thing is, with these deals, if we buy stuff through the computer, we'd be buying a box for $9.12. So if we go onto the computer that's just there, buy one box, it'll get delivered straight out the front for $9.12. But because we go to the shops when we've got a cart that moves, we get them for half price. So that means it's about $4.50, $4.55. So if you times that by 5, that gives us around 25, 27 or whatever dollars, which is cheaper than this. So it's actually cheaper for us to go and get it than to not. So $9.12. So we'll decline that, and then we'll just get some, where is it? Mashed potatoes. Quickly get some out. That's on special. Get you going faster again. You going faster. And I'll show you. I get that in here. There we go. If you have a look up the top, it says the pasta there is $9.12. So that's what it would cost for us to buy it and get it delivered out the front. But we don't want to do that because we can get it for $4, as I said, $4.55, 56. So yeah, definitely, if you're buying it over the computer, that deal would be worthwhile because you'd be saving money. But because we'll go get it ourselves, it's not saving money. Now we're going to buy another car. There we go. We just spent $12,000. Let's go see if our car works. If this doesn't work, I will cry. Full of petrol. Bonus. We can get out. That's fine. So I lost $6,000 for nothing, really, because I should have been able to go and get petrol. Okay, we'll get some more mashed potatoes. What is this doing to me? Okay. Oh, thank goodness. I thought I was going to say there's no mashed potatoes. Because we've got the specials up, it's actually bringing in more people, which is good. Okay. Sorry. Just wasn't working properly over there. Okay. Now, we need to help out a little bit. What's that? That's onion. Okay. Oh my gosh, it's not normally this bad. I jumped, didn't I? Oh, that's right. And the guys sometimes do entertainment for us. They'll empty that for us. Because when they come through the door, they go backwards and forwards sometimes. I don't know why, but they just like to do it. We need more mashed potato. Everybody loves mashed potato. Well, not everybody loves mashed potato, but a lot of the time anyway. Okay. Alright. Now it's after 9 o'clock, so this should slow down a little bit. They should be fine. I shouldn't have to speed them up. Now, that's the last one left. Bit early for you, be heading back to sleep. Thank you so much for popping in, Dizzle. I really do appreciate it. All right? You get yourself some good sleep. Thank you very much.
It's Sirius Diesel just cheered 10 bits.
He called you Sirius Diesel. Hey Diesel, how you going? Thank you so much. Really do appreciate it. And I have no idea why it's repeating twice, but it's important, so there you go. You're a very important person. We've got almost not much here at all. That's so cool. I had fun setting them up, but I have no idea why. It's repeating things twice. I don't know. It's meant to do the noise and do some fancy things, but it's only meant to do it once. But as I said, people on this channel, you're very important, so you get it done twice. I have no idea why. Like, I set it up, and then I went in, and I did it, and then I tested it, and it was echoing, so I deleted it, and I did it again, and I only did it once, but for whatever reason, it's doing everything twice. So I sort of go, well, until I can work out what it is, at least it's making a noise. So, hey, don't forget to check in, because that one works. Yeah. But yeah, thank you so much for popping in. Please get yourself a good sleep. Now, what are we after? Some pears, which is just here. Dude, you just stood in front of me. Alright. And then we've got more. Good. See you later. Thank you so much. Meow. Get some of these. Call them clementines. I reckon they're mandarins. I really need to look that up because I keep calling them mandarins and they're possibly not. I wonder if they're a smaller sort of orange. I hope everyone's having a great night. And please, if you're looking for some people to follow or to check out, most of the people in my stream are streamers themselves, and they've got some excellent content. Please make sure that you follow each other. And yeah, thank you so much. I really do appreciate everyone just popping in to say hello. Okay. What are we up to? Grab the garlic next. I hope you've all had a great day or are having a great day, depending on where you are. Grab some carrots. Wow, that's pretty cool. If we've got 12,000 now, that means we made 24,000 because we rebought. No. We sold the car and made 6. So that means we made about 18,000. Because 12,000, and we spent 12,000 on the car, but we did get 6 back, which is a rip-off, by the way. Actually, they could probably see the dents I put in it. Because my driving. It doesn't show the dents, but I'm sure they could see them. And they're like, do you know what? Yeah, this is a very well-used car. So then they went, yeah, we're only going to give you a little bit of money for it. Oh, that was almost empty. Alright. Now. I think what I'm going to do is end for the day. And then should fix itself. We're so close though. All we have to do is get the 65,000 and that'll get us the next license. And I forgot with this extension, I was actually going to make more room for the toilet paper in that, but I didn't. What did we sell out on? That's water. Got 3 of the waters there. Which water was it? Went too far. It's one with the white tab. That's got more there, which is fine. Okay. So he should stock up. Yes, good. Yeah, I forgot to do the toilet paper. I did stock up and extend like the books. They were only 1 shelf, so I've made them 2 shelves. But there's some things. What was here? Oh, that's the toothpaste. That's on special. But we still had some down here, so that was fine. We didn't run out of it. Interesting to see what actually sold out. The corn chips are now on 3 instead of 2. That was on special, so that's alright. And I extended these books as well, so then at least we've got more on the shelf. Alright. Let's finish for the day. 152, not bad. One product found too expensive. We don't know what it is, because unless you see the actual thing above the head that says that, you know, this is too expensive, no idea. Products not found. Look, I can understand that. Might have been the mashed potato when it was just in between it being restocked. So I'm not fussed. So, alright. Start the next day, so they'll take off the wages and that. And good morning, everybody. Let's go and have a look. Okay. Pay the bills. And then see what prices have been changed. Only one thing, that's pretty cool. So it's gone up to 768. So 778, we'll make that 780. And then that's done. And then it's a matter of seeing what needs to be restocked. Now if we was gonna, wow, that's a lot. 52,000 to extend the store. Actually, now that I've put everything on, I'm going to have to extend the store. I didn't leave any room for the next lot of products. So for the last license. So what is it? 2 wines, 2 whiskies, another keg, and a 6-pack. So all of those things would be on shelves. That's 6, so technically you'd need 2 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you're going to need 2 shelves at least, or 1.5. 1.5 would do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, leaving 2 spots for each. But we haven't got any room. I totally didn't think of that. I totally just put myself in the corner then. I've just shot myself in the foot, haven't I? I was so proactive on extending things and making sure we had more stock on the floor so things wouldn't run out. And we did well, 152 customers, and there was only one or two items not found. So that is pretty good considering we've only got 6 guys to stock the floor, because I'm pretty slack, I don't do it as much. I can't believe I didn't think of that. We're going to have to extend the shop before we get the license. Oops. I wanted to get the license next. Okay, so we're going to have to get 52,000 to extend the store. Okay. Now, that was toothpaste. Okay. We can do that. Okay. I'm pretty sure one box fills up the shelf. I was wrong. Okay, 1.5 box. I think it's just as easy at the moment to leave what's there on special. This area here, I put all the items which I have on special, so if I change it over, I'll change this. But I leave the items on the shelves where they were, so I don't change that at all. Okay. So that's 24. Okay. Now, I have enough toothpaste. Twenty-four. Okay. So there's 3 left in there. That can just, oops. I just messed that up, didn't I? Okay. That's empty and that's empty. I think that was just overflow from the last time. So, yeah. But this is enough room here in regards to the new license. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
NVR just cheered 100 bits.
All my alerts are playing twice. I have no idea why. So, oh no. Oh no. She's in ad jail. Where are we up to? We need our okay, so there's nothing left there. Let's see if there's any of these there. 18. I know. You back? Yeah, you back. Yeah, all my alerts play twice, like everything, and I have no idea why. I've deleted them and I've put them back on again, and I have it down to play once. And you guys are just special, so you get everything twice. I don't know. Oh dear. Yeah, so all the alerts play. I know. You're super special. So, actually, what's it called? Log in. Check in. That's it. I think that only plays once, but I've got that one fixed in. It's OBS.
See family, all the love, I ain't worried cause the fam with me. The support, yeah, DC stand with me. Come together, we gon' do it for the family, yeah.
It is so cool. So that does alright. That plays really cool. Yeah, I love it. It is so cool. I got the Biddy song from him, but I haven't even looked at that. So it, like, I've got something playing for it because I didn't have the Biddy song. So I've got to look at putting that in. I don't know if that'll play twice because the DC check-in plays once. And I've done everything the same as what I did for that, for the other ones. Yeah. I don't know. How have you been anyway? Have you been well? I was watching people and I ended up being up late because it's like 1:30 here. Is that going again? Audio comes in once. You're doing well? I'm glad. I'm glad. Yeah, and I was watching a few people and I went, do you know what? I haven't played this for a while, so I'm going to jump on and just play for a little bit. But yeah, I'm trying to be sort of quietish because the kids are asleep. It's like 1:30 in the morning. I'm doing pretty cool. I've got Monday off, which technically it is, but until I go to sleep, it's not. It's Sunday really late. Yeah, 1:30 a.m. So technically it is Monday morning. But I've got this, you know, I'll set the alarm and get up for my son and get him off to school. He's got high school. My daughter's getting up herself. She's going to uni. So I'll be home alone. I can go back to bed if I want. Oh dear. But yeah, I was playing this and I had problems with the, it is good. I had problems with my car. It ran out of petrol. And you meant to press T to go back to the petrol station. And it wouldn't go. I did everything to reset it and that. And I ended up having to sell it. So it cost $12,500 to buy it. They only gave me $6,000 as a trade-in, and then I had to spend another $12,000 to get it back again. So I got ripped off, like real life ripped off. But anyway, but I've got. This is the last license that I wanted to get, and I've actually just realised that I've stuffed myself up. Because I extended the store, so everything was in place. I put the shelves and everything out, but then I didn't play for a week or so, and I forgot about the new license. So before I came on, I've restacked all the shelves. I've restocked them. So there's actually no room for this. So I now have to upgrade the store again before I can get the new license. So it's going to cost me $52,000 to extend the store like a little box shape before I have to pay $65,000 for the new license. So, but then that's the last one. Then all I've got to do is finish getting the extensions for the store. With the last extension is going to cost me $160,000 to extend the store. Dude, that's so much. And storage, I've only got 3 to do. So, you know, and once I've done those, technically, I've got everything. But they're actually bringing in, it's a lot of money, but they're actually bringing in, what is it, an update where they're going to introduce internet ordering, and you can actually deliver it out. So you've got the map where you can go to the shops, and if you buy stuff at the shops rather than on the computer, it's half price. So that's why I've got the Ute. So I drive that around and I buy stuff and pick it up, bring it back, and the boys stock it for me. And it only cost me half of what it would cost if I bought it on the computer. But I imagine going around here, there's going to be like some houses and that, and they're going to do internet ordering, and then you'll go over. And they've started to put, this might be one. So they've got a bell. So this might be one of the places that get delivered. So I imagine you'll come over and go, ring, delivery. And so then you'll deliver it. I don't know, they haven't brought it in yet. It'll be interesting. But that, at this stage, will be the last thing to do. So, yeah, I've got a lot to restock. But the next 3 extensions for here is going to be here, like the 3 along here, and then that's all the room that we've got. It's pretty cool. There is a slight bit of lag in here, especially when you've got, we had 152 customers come through. It was pretty intense. I just sit back and watch them all. But yeah. Oh, how did you go with your horror game on Friday the 13th? I know you were going to play it, I just couldn't get there. I was either sleeping or I had the daughter's volleyball. It was terrifying. Oh my God. I wouldn't do it. I don't like scary things. Like, I can watch a couple of people do bits and pieces, but me, myself, dude, so like, I'm taking my hat off to you. That was just absolutely brilliant. Did you really? Oh my gosh. If I get time, I'll try and pop in and have a look at the VOD and to see. I would have been scared shitless. Like, seriously. I don't know how you did it. Even though, like, you know, people put points towards it and everything. Like, mate. Honestly, that's just brilliant. Yeah, honestly, I take my hat off to you. I couldn't do it. Alright, these guys are doing a great job. I'm not doing so good. I should really. What have I got here? No, I got most of that. Alright. I'm going to take that off. Now, because I don't have, actually I'll leave that up. Because I don't have an ordering system, I use this as an ordering system through the tablet. We'll go to the alcohol first. Oh dear. Are you still going to play that Martian game, or did they just or did the humans just all escape from you? Because I know you had problems with them. They kept escaping. Vodka red and vodka blue. That's red. Vodka blue. You play that again. It's in demo currently, so it looked like you're having fun. You look like you're spending a lot of money compared to what they wanted you to, but you know what? They let you have it, so, you know. Let's spend and have fun. It did look like fun. And I saw when the humans escaped and they're breaking stuff down, and it's sort of like, ah, yeah, well, you know, we'll get the Martian, what was it? Like the riot police, the squad. Yeah, why give you money if you don't want to spend it? I know, right? The SWAT team, yes. I saw them come out. Dead human. Dead human. When they die, do you like use them for like new like body parts and stuff like that, like mulch for the trees or something? I don't know. What am I looking for now? Oh, the little beers. Okay. I think they disappear, but that's a good thought. Well, do you know, it'd have to be good for the trees. The devs will add it. Yeah, well, you don't know but if they'll ever jump into your stream or they'll go and watch one of your VODs or something. So if you ever have an idea about it, it doesn't hurt to say. Or I suppose if they've got a Discord and that, you could always jump on there and they'll go, hey, this girl's got lots of ideas. Let's check out her channel. And you go, while you're here, drop me a follow. And yeah, if anybody's, you're in the Discord, you can tell them, do it. Definitely do it. So, yeah. But no, I'd like to thank everyone for being in here. And please drop a follow to anyone that you see in the stream. Because most people are streamers. Never Trust the Living has some brilliant stuff. And apparently if you want to see her screaming, go check out her VODs for the stuff she did on Friday the 13th. I've got to have a look. Not that I want to see you screaming. Oh my goodness. That is so good. That is so... honestly, I don't know how you did it. I wouldn't even set myself up for that. Like, I'd go to bed and have nightmares of something jumping out at me or whatever. I don't know what happened in it, but nah. I stopped watching scary things. I saw some scary things when I was younger, some movies and stuff, but now, took you a while to wind down? Yeah, I can't imagine why. Nah, I just can't. My son does. Like, dude, he's going to be 15. He's watched more scary movies than I have. Like, his brain's different. His brain's built different. Like, he watches them and thinks they're funny. I don't know, like... He's seen all these ones. He goes, what's some scary movies? I go, oh no, you shouldn't watch those. And he's gone, oh, well, I've already seen, you know, like, what's the one with the clown and the red balloon? And, I don't know, he was listing off all these other ones. And I'm going, shit, you've watched worse ones than I have. It, yes. He's big. My kids, we're all built different. But, how does he not have nightmares? Like, and he tells me after he's watched it, he goes, Mum, can I watch this? And I go, no. I said, you're not allowed to. He goes, I've already seen it. Good mum. Good mum. Oh, he's a good kid. He's definitely a good kid. So, he's just got himself a girlfriend. And she wants to come over and meet me. Like, what? You watch the original Evil Dead and she laughed at it. Yeah. Oh, she's in the same year, and they know that, you know, you're underage and whatever else. It's holding hands and kissing. Oh, no. He's already spoken to me about things, and I'm just going, well, you know, you need to do the right thing. You know what I've told you. So, you know, and if you come over and you want to go in your room, the door won't be shut. You can go in the lounge room. Do you know what I mean? As a single parent, I'm just going, what the fuck am I dealing with now? Sorry, I apologise for my language. Oh, you're lovely. Thank you. Some days I just don't know. I sort of go, you know, because my daughter's, what is she? She's 19 going 20 in August, and he's 14 going 15 in August. And so, like, she's going through a stage, and he's going through a stage, and then they go through a stage together and bang heads, and then you're telling them off, and then they turn around and go, we're not talking to you, and you're going, no one listens to me. So, yeah, it's a lot of fun, let me tell you. Some of the comments, I just sort of go, dude, I'm just, you know, like if I'm in my room and I start yelling at each other, and if he says something nasty to her, and then she says something nasty to him, and in my head I go, right, they're even. I'm waiting here. And then after a bit, someone yells mum, and you come out and you're trying to help, and he says something, and you start talking about it because that's not the right thing you should say and everything. And then she says something, and you say, you're not butt in, I'm talking to him. What you said was inappropriate. And then he says something. And by the time you're going, you have to fix what he said, then go back to what she said, which then go back to what he said, and then go back, you know, and then you're speaking to him, and every now and then, like, he'll make a face over your shoulder, or he'll make a comment as well, and then she'll say something, and you go, don't do that, and he'll go, you're not my mum, and she'll go, well, she's not doing anything, and you're going, like, you know, I've brought them up independent, but sometimes it's kicking me in the butt. And you sort of go, are you going to uni tomorrow? Yeah. Yes. Oh, yeah. They honestly, they get on really well together. At least 80% of the time, 85% of the time. They bang heads 5-10% of the time, and then 5% of the time they're elsewhere. I think that's 100. So, but most of the time they have arguments. It's either when it's that time of the month, either of them hasn't eaten, or it's late at night. You get any of those combinations, you're stuffed. You're literally stuffed, you know? And you just sort of like, please, one of you, go to bed. Like, go to your room. Can you get this from the car for me, please? Just here, catch some clothes and put them on. I don't know. Anything just to get them to separate. Okay, there's the bell. Go to the opposite corner of the ring. Okay, there's no more rounds until next week. Don't come out again. I don't know. Honestly. I just sort of go, well, do you know when you were born they told me there's an instruction manual coming? I haven't received it yet. And I'm sure if I did get one, it would be blank. There'd be nothing in there. So, you know, I'm making things up as I go along. Like, the instruction manual. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm waiting for it. It still hasn't come. It's like I'm waiting for the cleaning fairy. That little cow hasn't come either. I'm going, dude, I left the door unlocked and everything. She hasn't turned up. But, and, you know, some people go, oh, how is it with kids? And you go, you know, some days you're going really cool, you know. You go one day and the next day and it's going really, really brilliant. And then, you know, you work things out. And then some days it gets a bit harder. And you're going, okay, well, hour by hour. And some days, minute by minute. If you last that next minute, you've done brilliant. And you last the next minute, brilliant. The one after, I'm going to take myself out, I'm going to sit in the car and lock the door and let him deal with it. I'm going to ring my mum. Mum, send Dad over. He got to come deal with the kids. Or I'll tell him, get in the car, we're going for a drive. Where are we going? Nan and Pops. Oh, they're going to talk to you. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Look, they're just kids. They're kids being kids. Just, yeah. Becoming adults. That's a scary thought sometimes. Oh yeah, hell yeah. Oops, hang on. Yeah, I get around my mum and dad. There's a few people, because being a single mum, I like to get around Dad because he's a great role model for him. You know, he speaks to him with respect. He has they've got 3/4 of an acre, and he's got like a huge garden, and he's of the age where if something breaks, you fix it. And if you can't fix it, then you use those parts for something else. So it's sort of like, oh, this is broken down. So my son will go out with him, and then he'll give him things to do, or he'll be doing something and he'll explain it as he goes along. With the gardening, I'll send the kids out because, you know, I've done my time picking beans and carrots and tomatoes and everything like that. So Pop needs help in the garden, so I'll send them out. And so they'll half eat the stuff and bring back a half a bowl because there's not anything left. They've eaten it, but they can go out and help. And so, you know, they're learning how to do things in the garden and learning to help. I'll get around my brother sometimes. You know, he's a good role model. He's got 4 or 5 kids. Oh, it is brilliant. So my daughter does it more than my son. She'll eat anything. Like, she'll pick green beans and just sort of go, you know, like, it's like 3 for her, 1 for the bowl. Nah, 4 for me. And like, you know, cherry tomatoes and that, and she'll go like, hop. You know, you chuck it up and you catch it, easy. Yeah, they, you know, they've got, what does he grow? He's got rhubarb, onion, garlic, like, this is all year round, that is. He grows tomatoes, cucumbers, capsicums, green beans, and then beans on the vine, and then purple beans. I've lost what I've said. I'm trying to go through his garden. He's growing corn sometimes, but not really. And then he's got Granny Smith apples, Jonathan's. He's got some pears, which Mum hates. She goes, I don't use them. Cut the bloody tree down. He's got raspberries and youngberries, which are like blackberries. He's got 6 chooks, so we get eggs from him as well. He grows pumpkin. I love roast pumpkin. Beautiful. If I could have the biggest bowl of roast pumpkin, I would sit there and not share. It's all mine. But then Mum grows plants, so, you know, it's just, she's got like a fern house, or a greenhouse, and then she's got a glass house, and then inside the glass house she's got a hot house. So, you know, Pop gets his tomato plants and puts it in the glass house and grows it up to a certain level, and then he puts it in the ground. But you can't, you've got to wait until such and such happens. And, you know, sometimes with the pumpkins, if the bees haven't been out enough or whatever else, he's actually got out with a little paintbrush and he's gone into the flowers and he's helped to pollinate. Do you know what I mean? But these are all the things that the kids go out and they learn. And then they can teach me, because I never took any notice of him. We just get told, I'll go pick the beans, and we're like, if we pull this plant enough, it might die. And then we don't have to pick them anymore. I got sick of picking them as a kid. It was great, you know, fresh fruit and veg, but yeah. But that's basically what I do. I get them round certain people, so they learn things, and it's like, when they've got a question, they can ask me anything, but then basically, sometimes you want to hear it from someone else, like who can say it differently, say the same thing but different. And I've said to the kids, I've gone, well, when I want to talk to someone and have a yap, I'll go speak to Mum, or I'll speak to Dad. But if I want to speak to somebody about finances or legal matters or dealing with people, I go speak to my dad, because he used to be a policeman. He was a prosecutor and a negotiator and all these other bits and pieces. So I've walked in going, hi Mum, where's Dad? And then I'll go talk to Dad. And I know that Dad will speak to Mum, but it's like, you know, I want to speak to the teacher at school, speak to Dad and say, how do I get the teacher on side? And so he'll help. So there's just lots of things that you can do. And yeah, you just don't take offence if they go and speak to, if they speak to somebody else, you get them around who they want to speak to, and it's just really good. Scotch. And red wine. It's a brilliant support system, honest to goodness. You couldn't ask for anything better. Alright, let's go get some alcohol. Everybody needs some alcohol. No, they don't. Oops. Nothing wrong with asking a question the first thing you think that most productive answers for what you're trying to achieve or learn. Yeah, that's what I reckon, and that's what I'm teaching them. Is like, if you want to ask a question, you go to who you're comfortable to speak to. You go to who can give you what you need, basically. I go like this. Let me go backwards. Oh, no. My dad taught me how to change the oil in my car, change batteries, basically feel more comfortable. Exactly. Do you know what I mean? Exactly. And you would be quite comfortable in speaking to him about cars and go, okay, this, and this. And he would tell you as it is, you know? And that's what you need. My mum won't be the person I would talk to about that. Exactly. You might walk in, hi mum, where's dad? And then go speak to him, you know? And like my daughter, she's got a really good friend, and she's almost like part of their family. You know, they've got 3 girls and 1 boy. They do volleyball. They've coached volleyball. The parents have coached volleyball, and she's very happy to speak to them. You know, like they know about broken homes, and do you know what I mean? Their background or their knowledge from jobs they've had give them a certain, you know, way of looking at things. And so I've actually rung them up and said, look, you know, my daughter's coming over. She's in a delicate state at the moment. She's a bit stressed over such and such. If you get the opportunity, and they're like, yeah, cool, not a problem. And then once she's been there, I might ring them up and go, did you get the opportunity to talk to her? And they'll go, yes. I'll go, how did it go? I think she's feeling better. And I'll go, excellent. And that'll be the extent of it. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't want them to tell me what they spoke to her about or her responses. As long as she's got what she's needed, I'm happy. I don't need to know all the ins and outs. But, you know, if she gets what she wants from them and she comes back and she's more steady and happy, brilliant. You know, if she wants to talk to Nan, because my mum was a nurse, like a registered nurse in the critical care, like the heart area and that, and she's had like a huge knowledge of who knows what. She's like an elephant. She remembers everything. So, you know, if they want to speak to her about, you know, something that's gone wrong or whatever else, you know, they'll go speak to her. And she won't tell me, but as long as I know that she has talked to somebody, because sometimes just talking to somebody and hearing it aloud yourself just can help. And that's what you want. You don't want to pry as long as she's happy. Exactly. So, you know, but anyway. See, I totally yabber on everything. Yeah. You just, like, you can only do so much. Excuse me. And you do the best you can, but yeah. What are we up to? EA, 3 of these and 2 of the magnet. Which one? That's the magnet. Alright. Because, yeah, as I said, you don't get a manual. And you just sort of go, when I was growing up, I didn't like this. So when I have kids, I'm not going to do that. And you mostly don't. But you make mistakes other places. And so your kids go, when I get older and have kids, I'm not going to do what you did. And you're like, go for it. Let me know how you go with your kids too, by the way, you know. My dad always said to my middle brother, because I'm the second of 5 kids, and he always said to my middle brother, I hope you get a child exactly like you. And I was there the day that he came in. He walked in, he goes, Dad. He sat down in the chair, put his hands in his head and went, oh my God, Dad. And he looked at him, he goes, I am so sorry. And Dad's going, for what? And he goes, oh. He goes, I'm so sorry for what I did when I was young. He goes, such and such. Oh, he's such a shit. He's just like me. So he got a child just like him. Dad laughed. It's so funny. And it's like he's got 4 kids. He's so funny. Oh dear. Honestly. BK Blonde Ale. Oh, that's the little ones. BK Blonde is 4. Pretty sure that's this one. Yep. Do you have any brothers or sisters? I can't recall. Two. That one. You're the baby. Nice. I tell you what. It was I had a brother, older brother. Then it was me. Then there was 2 more brothers. When Mum was pregnant with the 5th child, I swear, when she went to hospital to have it, I was down on my hands and knees going, please give me a sister. Please. I can't handle 4 brothers. And I got a sister. Bonus. I thought that was pretty cool. I remember that. Like she was a little shit, but you know. Nah, she's pretty cool. Oh dear. What's this one? Oh, that's that one. 2 of these and 4 of the others. Anyway, are you going on today? What are you playing? Oh, come on. The lag gets me sometimes in this. I hope they fix it soon, honestly. Oh. If you ever did play this game, it's worthwhile going to the shop and getting things, because instead of like, we'll have a look at which is a good one. With this one here, instead of paying $128 for a box of this, you only pay $64. So it's well worth coming. You'll be streaming today? Don't know what yet or what time yet. I put down a time in my schedule and I really try to keep it. But then it's like the kids go, oh, I need to go here, I need to go here. Or like you do tea or something happens and then it's like, yeah, do you know, that didn't work well. Oh, I thought one of the kids would woke up. Got 4 of them. Get 1 more. Oh dear. What else do we have? I'm going up. Alright, so there's 6 packs. I need 2 of each. Alright, 2 of the blue. You should go off of how I'm feeling today, really. Well, I sort of, that's the only thing, because I don't have a Discord or anything. So I sort of go, well, if someone would really like to know, I'd sort of put it in the schedule saying, you know, this is the time when I possibly could be streaming. However, keep an, you know, eye closer to the day. But if I'm out and about, I haven't found out where on my phone I can actually go in and change the schedule. I can do it on the computer, but if I'm out and about, I can't change it. So it's not until I get home that I actually go, you know how I said I was going to come on at 6 o'clock? Well, it's actually 9:30 now, and I'm really tired and I can't make it. So, yeah, I sort of go, I'm trying. 3 whiskey, 1 wine. And I've got a huge list of emotes I want to do, but I've got to teach myself how to do it. But I'll get there. 2. And I've got to look in the overlay too, I think. But I sort of go, do you know what? I'll do what I do. I'll achieve what I have, but wait and see. Alright, we're nearly done. And then I'll do some of my mad driving back to the shop. That's so cool. We've got 6 guys. Depending on what you're using, I can help you. I've got What's it? Stream Elements. Stream Elements and OBS. That's what I use. So, but for actually making it, I'm not sure. I think my daughter's got one of those drawing board things, and does it use? You can go into, I think is it Camden or something like that. I'm not 100%, but I know once, like I've worked it at Canva. Yeah, I think that's it. So I think once I've kind of worked out how to do it, it should be a bit better. Like, do you know what I mean? Like making one. Okay, so I need 5 of each of these. Making it, and then making it move. They have lots. Use Canva. Oh, you use that as well. Do you think I can talk? They have lots of templates. Excellent. Because I haven't looked at it yet. But yeah. And it's easy enough to make them move, isn't it? You just sort of, I don't know, Pika showed me with what she was doing, and she sort of did one picture and then did another one like further on kind of thing, and then extended the time or something. So, but do they have explanations for moving ones on there? I'm doing 5, 2. Yeah, you just got to extend the time and choose your animation. Okay, yeah. And like I'm not bad at doing things. Do you know what I mean? It's just a matter of learning. So, and it's just a matter of time. Like putting working out what's sort of important. Like I went through and I did all the sounds and that, and I thought, cool, I've got that. And everything goes twice. And I went, you know what? I tried to fix it a couple of times, and I went, it's working. Not 100% correct, but it'll be a talking point. Put it that way. Oh dear. Alright, one more of these, and then I know I've finished all of this, and I can take this back. Alright, like crazy driving. And you can't hit anyone, so when I run through her, it doesn't really. When I run into that, it doesn't mean anything. And that lady there, she's just a figment of our imagination. Alright, so I've got all of these out. So I'll take that off, and what I would normally do is then I'd go through on my next list, because in each of the shops I've gone through and I've written a list of what is in exactly the shop. So I would then go and I'd do another order. What have I got to do? I've got to do the green order. So that's the squash. And there's a zucchini. Oh my gosh, it can drive me batty. Oh dear. And then there's the tomatoes. And then the pumpkin. And the pumpkin I ended up doing, did 2 shelves of it, because there's only 2 pumpkins in the box, and if you have 150 odd people come in, then I just did the wrong thing. I'm trying to do them in the order that they're there. That you get them in the shelf as you go around. So then there's the carrot and the garlic. So has everything else been going well with you lately? Now it's the grapefruit. That's 2 mushroom and then onion. And I can only order up to 50 because that's all you can do on here. What did I say, mushroom? Onion and papaya. Okay, so I need 1 more onion. We'll check here. And 4 papaya. Alright, so 1 onion. And 4 papaya. I think it's going great. I can't complain. Work is work. It's not going to change. Just spending time with hubby this weekend enjoying Palia. Yeah, it looks like a pretty cool game. That it does look pretty cool. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm trying to save up for to go on a holiday somewhere with the kids because they're going to get to the age where they're going to be busy. So it could end up being our last like family holiday, if you know what I mean. But it's just so hard, all the bills and everything else. But yeah, so squash. So 3 of them, 6 of them. Plus also my daughter for uni, she's doing like an outdoor egg course. And so in some of the holidays, they actually have to go on camps and stuff like that. So it makes it a bit hard. It's like, you know, are you available? Now I'm going to do 6 of these. Oh my gosh. 2, 3, 4. I just grabbed the wrong box. 5. 6. Tomatoes 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so pumpkin 6, artichokes 2. So I'll grab the artichoke first. Oh my goodness, this is going to drive me batty. Why is there another ad? Is time going so fast? Are they little ads on the side? 2. 3, 4. 5. 7 for carrot and 4 for garlic. Two, counting. Now I don't know if that was 4 or 5. Oh my gosh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that's 7, and then I think it was 4. I always forget. 4 of the garlic. We're not going to fit all of these on, I don't think. Nope. So what I'll do is I'll put these 4 here because I started it. And then when I get back I can actually take them off. The ordering thing. Excellent. And I worked out going on the pavement gets you closer to the shop, so it doesn't take you as much. Nope, that way. And then you run over the guys and they go shovel into your tarpaulin. See, he's doing mechanical engineering. He's checking under the bonnet. All right, what did we do? The squash, the zucchini, the tomato, pumpkin, artichoke, carrot, and we've got the garlic out. Oh, my palm's itchy. Is it left palm? Are you meant to be like getting money? Does that mean I need to go buy a cross-lotto ticket? Oh my goodness. So what I've got up to, mushroom, onion, and grapefruit. Left arm coming in, right up. That's what I thought. Excellent. I'll buy a cross-lotto ticket tomorrow. It's itchy. Oh, I didn't get... No, we had to get one more of that onions, that's right. I forgot, I was going to get it anyway. And then the papaya. Pineapple. The melon, which is like a rock melon or a cantaloupe. Introverted coconut, hello! I'm gonna come in here and see how you're doing. I'm doing really cool. Never Trust the Living's been very generous and been yapping to me, which has been brilliant. So, how you going? Are you doing well? I hope you're doing well. I wanted to get my the last license in the store, but I've stuffed it up because I extended the store in the last one, and then I bought shelves and that for it. But then I ended up I stocked the shelves and I forgot to leave room for the new license, which means if I buy the license, I've got no room to put stuff anywhere, which means I now have to extend the store again. I'm sad. Oh, you good, are you? Thank goodness, I'm glad. Where am I up to? Melon next. Yeah, I know. I could have kicked myself when I realised what I'd done. Because it sounds easy to extend the store, but each time you extend the store, it costs more money to actually get there to extend it. So the last extension of the store was about 40-something thousand. The next one is like 50-something thousand. And then to buy the last license is 65,000. Bit sad. I will get there though. I will. But yeah. I have to get everything. Oh my goodness.
Introverted coconut just cheered 10 bits. Introverted coconut just cheered 10 bits.
And you're important to me, so that's why it repeats it twice. No. I have no idea why it's repeating twice. But that's what I sort of say. You're important. Oh dear. I'll get it. Well, I'm assuming I'll get it fixed one of these days. I've tried, but yeah, I know you did. I was so busy. That's okay. You're welcome. Thank you so much. You didn't have to. Oh no, what is 1, 2, 1? So I need 3 potatoes. And there's your things to go off. Oh no, they would have gone off before. It's a little bit delayed for me. 1, 1, 2. Oh my gosh, how many did I need? 2, 1. So I need 3. I need 6 potatoes all up. Oh, I thought I stopped those. Okay. There we go. I thought it was somebody going to say hi. I was going to say hi to him, but no. It was one of those silly things. Now, if I get this right. I know, I just hit the front. And I just went too far. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm so bad at this. That'll do. Yeah. Do you know, I have had a good day. My daughter normally plays volleyball, and she plays that on Saturdays for a very high level. But a friend of hers was short in their soccer team today. All I could think about was if she got herself injured, the sport that she loves, volleyball, she wouldn't be able to play. But she didn't. She went out and, yeah, she played soccer today. So I went out and froze while I watched her. And went, yeah, that was fun. But she ran and she did so good. You know, I didn't really get the ball much or anything because, you know, they've got them other normal players. But she contributed and she had a good time and she got to spend time with her mate. So you can walk through my car if you want. Go for it. But yeah, so I was out watching her and stopped in and saw my parents and had coffee because I got a coffee machine and that. They get their beans from my brother because he's a, what do you call him? A coffee roaster. So, yeah, so visited them and come home, dropped my kids to work and had a bit of time on my own. I picked them up. Did tea, they're in bed. Yeah, because it's nearly 2:30 in the morning, a.m. Because why not? But yeah, so how's your day going? I hope it's going well. How's that? Potatoes, excellent. We need 6 of these. Alright. 1, 2. But yeah, I've got Monday off, which is really cool. My son's going to school, even though he's already started on the, oh mum, can I just stay home? I can do my work from home. And in my head I'm going, no, I want the day by myself. My daughter's got uni, so they both should be out, which will be really cool. 1, 2, 3, I need 1 more. Six pears and 7 melons. Wow. How's your parley going? You would never trust the living. You play together sometimes, don't you? Or you pop into each other's game. That's really cool when you can easily do that with friends. 2, 3. It's 4. Oops. Alright, so that's 6. So then I have to get 7 of the watermelon. Pally's going good. Some of the quests had me feeling real dumb, but I persevered, so it's okay. You know, I saw you when you were looking for that treasure chest or whatever it was, and then you couldn't find it, and it was in the place where that other guy was. And I was going, yeah, I've done stuff like that. And you're just like, well, it's meant to be here, but it's not. But what do you mean it's not? But you know what? You're getting to know the area really well. So if something happens, you'll know exactly where to go. And you'll know all the little hiding spots. One, two, three, 4. Five. 6. Yeah. And you just happened to be somewhere where you heard the noise, and then you could bounce on those flowers or something and get those purple things. You floated down and got some of them. So that was pretty cool. Because if you weren't there, I don't think you would have got it. Because you only had like a minute or a couple minutes or something to get them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more makes 7. So, you know, is it positive? I've just done that wrong, haven't I? Yep, I've got 1 extra watermelon. Oh well. So we need 7 of these. It was 6 of the watermelon. Two more. I'll be interested when they come out with the internet ordering. I'm hoping that you can actually do your deliveries before you open the shop. Oh, you mean the trunk's full? That's a bit rude. Alright. Potato, pear, watermelon, melon. So 6 of the pineapple. Let's just bring that out too. It's almost double handling, but oh well. Two. I love the way you can drive back and the boys drop everything off for you. 3. 4. And see, by bringing this out, then I can take it off the actual list itself. You can order more things. There we go. To get past that silly fence. Like, why would you put a fence around? Oh no, it's probably the rubbish bins. And yeah, you need rubbish bins. Oh, I thought I was going to get the light. Alright. Let's see. The potato, the pear, the melon, the watermelon. We'll just grab the pineapple out. Mandarin. and the mango. Kiwi fruit and the lemon. Oh my gosh. Lemon and then the apple. That's 4. Now you can have a look by looking, or what you can actually do, is that the avocado? No. Here. What you can actually do is if you get rid of the tablet and have a look there, you can see it's an actual square itself. Whereas if you have a look here, you can see it's just one box. So that one's full. Where's one that's not full? That one there, you can see it's just 2. Goes all the way to the back. So if that one only had 3, you could see, I don't know, you see 1? No, that brought everything in. No. This is really not one I can show you. Oh no, hang on. Oh my gosh, sorry. That one. You see how it steps down? Then if there was like 4 boxes on this side, you could tell that that was 3. So it's handy when it comes to the other shelves and the smaller boxes and that, because it's harder to see with them. Now we've got the apples, we need avocado and banana, and then that should be everything. Uh, 5. And then that's all we need, and it's 50 exactly. Brilliant. Oh, hang on. What have we got? 2 watermelon and 1 it's one of these. That one. These are the overflow racks, so I'll put that one there. And then there was 2 watermelon. So I'll put these here, and that means the boys can bring the stuff in. I think they're going through the shop. Yeah. Alright. If I do this correctly, it does take time. That's remembering which button to press. I should have come a bit further back. It looked like as the flowers come out. Alright. Excuse me. Okay. Let's grab 5 grapefruit. 5, 6, 7. 5 grapefruit, mushroom, and then onion. 5 grapefruit, mushroom, onion. So 5 here, 6 and then 7. See if we can remember. Not too much longer. I think I'll finish the fruit and veg and then stop, because I might do some of the stocking offline. Plus also it's nearly 20 to 3 in the morning, so I need to get to bed before the alarm goes off just after 7 to get Nicholas up. 1, 2, 3, 4. So once I've got what's on the tablet, then yeah, I'll finish off. Are you going to be streaming soon, or? Two. You know, I'm not fussed. I'll get sleep tomorrow night. I don't need much sometimes. 4. 5. I'll definitely make sure I get more sleep tomorrow night. You'll be streaming again on Tuesday? Okay. Yeah, Tuesday, Tuesdays and Thursdays, my daughter has volleyball training from 6 till 7:30. And then by the time you get home, so it's like after 8, you do tea and whatever else. Yeah, I can't stream on those days. And depending on with being working out and about, doing mum stuff and that, I end up just going to bed half the time because I'm just tired. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Well, that's what I sort of think. It's like, well, you just do what you can. Sometimes I'm able to just jump on and say howdy a few times. So I'm happy with that. Struth. Okay. But yeah, I just wait and see how it goes. 5, 6, 7. So 4 papaya. And then sometimes when you think you can stream, things come up and you're like, yeah, not getting on. But at least I've got the internet sorted. The new router's been working a treat, which is really cool. Excuse me. Wasn't in the budget, but we don't have to get another one now. That's what I think. Okay. Glad you're able to get the internet. Oh, it was painful because the kids would go on Netflix and Netflix, Flex, I think it is. And they would have problems themselves, but because of the amount that they were using, and sometimes, you know, the rain gets in the box and like the box down the street where it's connected to the Noble or whatever it is, I would just sit here and get the wheel of death. And if it'd get up, I'd write something, hit enter, and sometimes it would go through and sometimes it wouldn't. And at one stage, I think it went down like 3 times in about 2 minutes, and I just went, I can't handle this, and there's no way I can stream. Can't see the budget if you close your... I like your thinking. Can't see the budget if you close your eyes. I didn't think of that. I wish I had. Oh, each time you think you can save something, it's like, nah, I need to get this, and nah, I need to get that, and you know, you need to get a new driver's license, and need to get this and this, and you just sort of go, well, at least we won't get that next fortnight. Oh dear, we'll get there. We'll get there. 6 clementines. Okay. Alright. Sometimes it's good in this and sometimes it's a little bit more laggy. Trunk's full. Of course it is. That's 2. But it's well worth going to the shops and getting that, because then you can fill up your storeroom a lot more and a lot quicker, because everything's half price. I love a bargain. Always check out the specials when you go in a shop. You go, oh, do you know what? That's pretty cool. I wasn't making that for dinner, but we are now. 3 and 3, 6. Bonus, except for I think I put one on here. Yeah. Oh well. The boys will just hold on to it for me, so I'll work out what to do with it. I hate it when trees get in the way. My driving so bad. Sorry, lady. She said it was fine and it didn't hurt at all. They get paid danger money. Trust me. Trust. Same with these guys. Didn't feel a thing. Alright, what did we get? Did I get the mushroom and the grapefruit and that? I know I've got that out. Yeah. It definitely is. You can't drive over the cars though. That's painful. But you can go on the wrong side of the road because there's nobody to tell you off. But I keep banging into street signs and rubbish bins and fire hydrants. Like down one road, there's like 3 on one side and 2 on the other. Like, are they expecting a fire or what? Excuse me. 765, that's right. We did those. Papaya. We didn't do mango. We're up to mango. Yeah, the boys can go through anything. They can go through the car. They can go through the side of the wall here. Yeah, they're incredible. Me, everything I can't go through. So I'll just walk into the car. See? No collision. But me... nope. Oh, they're finished. Alright. So yeah, I can go through people, but everything else I bang into. So I've worked out that I can go this way to get on the footpath to get closer to the shop. Now, okay. Now, where's the mango? There. Alright. Hopefully we should be able to get most of the rest of this off the back. Honestly, I'd just love to do another day. There'd be so much missing. Okay. 3 kiwi, 3 lemon. But that's what I'll have to do. I have to extend the shop again. Painful. Okay. And then look at getting the license. 3. Nearly there. Okay, 5 apple, 5, 3, and 5. Can I remember? And can I fit it on? It was funny going out to watch my daughter play soccer today, because she was playing at the home ground of where I used to play tennis and where my brothers used to play football and that, and the changes that have happened since I've been there. I haven't been there for years, and it was just funny seeing, like, there didn't used to be a soccer ground up behind the tennis courts, and it's just funny. 1, 2. Actually, for, I don't know if it was 1 or 2 years, I actually boundary umpired football for A grade, because I was playing basketball at the time, playing state basketball, and I was fit enough, and they needed somebody who was fit to run the A grade, which was top level where we're situated, and they taught me into it. Yeah, that was fun times. Let me tell you, the spectators used to love it when it rained. Oh dear. I actually wore two of the umpiring shirts because they were white. When it rained, they went partially see-through. So I wore 2 shirts. But it was funny because when I throw a ball up in front of these crowds, and they were home crowds, I used to throw the ball up in the air, and they used to go, yeah. Oh dear. I just thought that funny. And I just go, yeah, have another beer. Oh dear. The things that you used to do. All of my brothers used to play football, and there was one year they ended up all on the same team, and it was the funniest thing. Actually, I don't know if it was 1 year or just one game that they played together, and one of the other team accidentally hit one of my brothers and knocked him to the ground. That wasn't good. I had one brother running up from the back pocket and another one coming from the other one like, you don't hit my brother. It was like, we need to bench some players here. Oh my goodness. Honestly, the memories is so much fun. Definitely. I think I've got everything I can go back. I remember the number of times, because I used to play netball for the same team that they used to play footy for. And of course, for fundraising and for helping out, you used to have to help out in the canteen. And yeah, as the day went on, the people coming to get some hot chips and stuff like that, they were getting drunker and drunker, because it was like country. But yeah, it was fun, honestly. And oh my God, playing netball. I didn't let my daughter play netball. She played basketball and other stuff, and then has ended up playing volleyball. Because yeah, I remember playing netball, basketball and tennis, and one day it was sunny, then it rained, and then the sun came out, and then it was raining, and then hailing, and then the wind was blowing. Like, we were blue, we were frozen, and it was like, this is not fun. I played for years, but I remember that day, it was so cold. It was funny, because because I played basketball, we used to watching the ball, and I used to be able to jump high, and I used to, you know, say hi, you know, thanks for playing, you know, look forward to playing you. And so I just need to give you a warning that, yeah, I go for the ball, because I'd see the ball coming and I'd sort of go run backwards and I'd jump up and get it, and when I landed, I'd land on my player. So I apologise before the game and go, look, you know, my daughter just touched the wall. It was like that. I was a little bit rough, but it was like totally innocent. Because I would jump for the ball, because it was my ball. Because I was goal defence, see. And the goal attack didn't get the ball very much. Oh dear, that's funny. Alright. Yeah, thank you. That's what I thought. What have you got there, love? Okay, we did get one more of those. That one. Put that one there in the overflows. And I know these are the overflows because I've made them like the smaller rack. So these products here, they're just here temporary. Okay. So this is looking lovely. Look at it. All nice and full. That's what we like to see. And see, the thing is, with how much we've spent, we'd only have a couple of thousand left if we were lucky, if we bought it all on the internet. And like, I've still got, like, look how many racks are empty. This one here that's smaller, this has got all the specials on that we've got at the moment. So I'll need to buy all these. But it's like, we've got mashed potato on special. And this is where mashed potato normally is as well. So, like, I've got a heap to buy. And that's not a problem, so. But, yeah, what I'll do is I will leave it here because it's 2:55 a.m. I need to go to bed. What I'll do is between now and the next episode is I'll totally restock this. I might trade 1 or 2 days to see if I can get up to the level of, I know. This is where I'm going to say no. I might trade until I get to the level of actually getting the next shop extension, which will get rid of that little corner there. So I'll have to buy a couple of the shelves and that. And, you little rebel. Yeah, basically, yeah. We'll get rid of that. I'll buy some shelves, so we've got them for the next license. And, oh, is there an ad? Yeah. All right. Anyway, for those of you who can hear me, yeah, I'll get that extended, probably. And then I'll get that restocked, and then we'll see if we can trade for a few days to get the money to get the last license. And then it'll be about, you can hear me? I never can tell whether they're like little ads or big ads. And I miss the thing coming through. So, but anyway, thank you so much for joining me. I really do appreciate it. Please make sure if you're in the chat that if you follow each other and everything like that. So just wait a second. What I'll do is I'll end this here for those on YouTube, because I transfer it to YouTube. But then what I'll do is we'll raid out. So please wait and we'll raid somebody. So if you can see, thank you so much. I will have a brilliant sleep. If you can see somebody we should raid, because I haven't looked yet, let me know. But yeah, for those on YouTube, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. Check out the next one that's coming through. I'm hoping to get the last license then. So for those on YouTube, thank you very much. And yeah, we will see you guys next time.